今書いてた今自己紹介を書いてたら集中しちゃって声が出なかったこんにちは皆さんお元気ですか？なんか今日たくさん私いますね。あ、間違えた。 Can you see many of me? 1,2,3,4,5 人いますこんにちは。チャックさんこんばんは。アシケオさんもこんばんは。キウイさんどうもどうも。キウイさんね、アージェンティーナからね、ありがとうございます。皆さんじゃあ自己紹介をしてください。 Please tell me. Sorry. おはようです。スワイコーさんこんにちは。ちょっとね I'm little bit fluey、 風邪をひいていますので Please excuse me. I'll be sipping water as I speak こんばんは皆さん。Please introduce yourself 今日私たくさんいるね。おはようです。すいません。風邪が流行っていて気をつけてくださいね、皆さんも。Please introduce yourself。音楽うるさい？あ、ちょっと待ってね。音楽の音量が音が大きいっていうかな。どうかな。いい感じ？イエイ。はい、というわけで皆さん Welcome to the class. Please introduce yourself. Where you live, the weather in your location.What you ate today? I ate breakfast before I came to work, which is 朝ごはんに納豆とご飯と味噌汁を食べました。Yay! And also the activity you like to do on the weekend. My weekend is Monday and Tuesday, but it doesn't have to be 土曜日と日曜日. Whatever the days off.週末に編み物やジョギングをするのが好きです。I like knitting and jogging. 料理も好きです。I like cooking as well. よろしくお願いします。シーザサラダを食べました？シーザサラダ。いいな、美味しそう。シーザサラダ食べたいな。いいな。はい、皆さん Please introduce yourself. If you like to see what you need to talk about, I pinned the message so you can have a look. Where you live? 住んでいます。ロケーションに住んでいます。If you don't feel comfortable, you can write it in English, half Japanese.English and Japanese I can, but any other language unfortunately I can't read. So この文法を勉強したけど練習が足りなくてちょっと忘れてしまった。なるほどね。これね、すごく confusing、 紛らわしいです。I will tell you why it is 紛らわしい for you。ジャックです。アメリカのヒューストンに住んでいます。今日の天気は晴れですかな。晴れだった。でも今日食べてない。何も食べてないの？ You haven't eaten? Oh no! 週末に好きなことは睡眠です。Sleeping. You like sleeping. 私もです。いいですね。ジャックさん、You can put some particle アメリカのヒューストンに住んでいます。 今日の天気は晴れだった。Very good. Please eat something, チャックさん。キウイさん、こんばんは。キウイです。アルゼンチンに住んでいます。I'd like to go to Argentina one day. アルゼンチンに住んでいます。今日は晴れでした。おサンドイッチを食べました。おサンドイッチを食べました。よろしくお願いします。Very good. こんばんは。I give this video a rewatch later, but I'll leave it on the background for now. ありがとうございます。ありがとう。Please introduce yourself, your name, where you live, and the weather in your location today, what you ate today, what is your favorite things to do on the weekend. I'm looking forward to master みたい。これな、すごいね、紛らわしい means confusing。あ、さくれるさんこんばんは。No one wants to introduce yourself. Shall I go ahead? Alright, I'll go ahead. I confuse it with poi. poi はね、ish っていう意味なんですよね。ish. I'm not covering poi here, but 日本人っぽい versus 日本人みたい。日本人っぽい it's typically Japanese. So if someone saw me eating spaghetti with ohashi chopsticks, they might call me 日本人っぽい it's very Japanese-ish. And then if someone see me standing, just judging from what I look like, and what I'm wearing, 日本人みたい she looks like Japanese. It's a little bit different in understanding of 日本人っぽい is understanding something that you understand it as a Japanese person. 日本人みたい is assumption that you make from observing outside. かな？はい。セオさん、こんにちは。ハロー。エリートさん、こんばんは。リーヌスです。スウェーデンに住んでいます。エリートさん、久しぶり。リラナックさん、LA に住んでいます。今日の天気は晴れです。まだ何にも食べていません。何にも食べていません。If you want to try again. 週末に料理をするのが好きです。みんなパーティー頑張って。まだ If you haven't eaten anything yet, 何にも食べていません。Negative here. 週末に on weekend 週末に料理をするのが好きです。Good. Very good. よし、頑張るぞ。週末に猫と一緒に寝る。いいね。週末に猫と一緒に寝るのが好きです。私もいいね。こんにちはございます。こんにちは、セヨさん。Very polite. こんにちはでございます。一緒に寝るのかな？いいよ。はい。というわけで、Welcome to the class. I'm going to start. Today's topic is confusing grammar. It's like そうだらしいようだみたいだ。I'm going to break it down. So at the end of this stream, you will understand more about this confusing grammar. If you're here for the first time, how to join the chat. Please join and please make lots of mistakes. Mistake is, as I always say, good. As you make mistake, I learn what is the tricky one for you, and you learn, and everyone else in the class learns. So please make mistake. Mistake is nothing embarrassing. It's really good for all of us. Video is available for review. If you missed anything, you can go back and check it out later. And make sure to have lots of fun. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use this grammar, this confusing for grammar point. Practice, make your own sentence. Who is me? Who am I? I am your virtual Japanese teacher. I do this YouTube live free class for everyone, free across the world every week. And also anime class. These anime class and VR classes for the members, but if you want to practice outputting anime class, you do voiceover of anime as you learn interesting phrases and vocabulary you can't learn from the textbook. There's certain things that you'll never find it in a textbook. You learn in anime. And also with VR class, you're the person who's speaking Japanese, not me. You'll be doing most of the speaking, practicing speaking, and gaining confidence in speech. Here we go. ソウルさん久しぶり。今バナナ食べてる ?Very good 今バナナ食べてください。こんばんは、ソウルです。メキシコに住んでいます。今日の天気は晴れです。ちょっと暑いです。Very good. 今日は魚とブロッコリーを食べました。Very good. Excellent sentences. 週末に Kindle で本を読むのが好きです。よろしくお願いします。Oh, very good. Only one particle, Kindle で This day is using Kindle, like by the method で Very good. Well done.I'm still learning hiragana, but I thought I would stop by anyway. I'll have to review a lot of material. Oh, welcome, Theo-san. Thank you for coming to the class. I think you can still enjoy having a class, so welcome. Very good. It's okay, Theo-san. Happy to have you here. Yes, exactly, Theo-san said. わかった. Very good.Alright, here we go. Let's do a quiz. Quiz time. Japanese net song. とりま。2番、無理ゲー。3番、ニキ。これね、よく聞く。ニキとネキは海外ニキとかね、海外ネキでよく YouTube ショーツとかね、TikTok とかによくあります。無理系もよく聞きますね。すごいじゃん、ディラナックさん。アシカオさんごめん。アシカオさん2番、Impossible Game。そう。3番、兄貴。そう、正解です。What about 1番？そう、2番は無理ゲーっていうのは Impossible Hard Game っていう意味ですね。ニキっていうのは兄貴の short for the ニキ bro and sis I like when they refer to you guys, like the guys from America or other countries, they often refer you as 海外ニキ海外ニキ。これ面白いよね。ヤクザっぽい。ちょっとヤクザっぽいかもしれないね。海外ニキ。今ハニーバターのサンドイッチを食べました。美味しそう、エリートさん。私もハニーバター好きです。太るけどね。はい。トリマはトリマよく使います。We do use とりあえずまあ。anyhow っていうので when you're having a text conversation this is very often used とりまoverseas brother そうit is ジャックさん海外日記海外日記 海外日記 a lot from VTuber その海外日記と海外日記はすごくよく見る。最近とても人気の言葉。トリマはチャットでよく使います。はい。というわけで。Let's go to today's topic. そうだ、らしい、ようだ、みたいだ。Understand why. First, we're going to understand why it is confusing. And secondly, we're going to find out the differences and use them correctly. It's not the part of it's kind of right at the end of the quartet. There is this topic of confusing grammar. Actually, quartet, ちょっと待って。It's actually page 208. But it combines a lot of grammar from Genki 2. Most of the things that we learned in Genki 2 plus 1 rashi is from this Quartet 1. Soda, yoda, mitaida is from Genki 2. Okay, so let's start. Okay, let's start from these English phrases. In English, it looks like a dog. It looks like a dog. It looks like there is a dog. It looks like it will rain. It seems like it's delicious. Everything here is like. But in Japanese, they're all different. That is your confusing point. In English speaker is going, oh, it's like. So I know like, so I'm going to use mitai. But it is not applicable for all the other occasions. So that is the main reason why this is confusing for you, especially English speakers. So it looks like a dog. 犬みたいです。あ、おはようございます。難しいですね。スノーさん。犬がいるようです。雨が降りそうです。美味しいらしいです。All of them has likes in English, but slightly different meaning. Okay, I'm gonna move over because I'm ちょっと邪魔。Okay, so let's have a look. So yes, that's very good point, Sunoi-san. I do often hear a lot of people use mitai for everything. It's okay when you are starting. It's good, better than not saying anything. But as you get better at Japanese, you want to diverse your mitai into more correct usage. Let's have a look. そうです、そうです、ようです、らしいです。What is the difference? おはよう、すのい先輩。はい。そうです。is 見て判断。It's your own judgment. So this one, you look at it and you go, oh, okay, this is a dog. You're very close to that information. You're really looking at the dog, almost you can touch it. And then you're interested in because there's a dog. You like dog maybe. Degree of interest is high. And degree of conviction, you're really looking at the dog. You know, you have good eyesight. He looks like a dog. He smells like a dog. He feels like the dog. The personal opinion, conviction is really high. So in that sense, you would use so des. Now, when you heard second-hand information, I didn't actually see that happen, but I heard is distance is kind of because it's a second hand. Maybe that person you trust, your family, your friends told you rather than other unknown sources. And degree is still high, like I'm interested in. And degree of conviction is still high. Now, because you trust the person you heard the information from, That is そうです。First hand そうです。Second hand. Let's have a look at the ようです。ようです is your judgment, second-hand information, but the degree of the interest and degree of conviction, degree of the distance is somewhere in the middle, very neutral. That's why a lot of people use 見たい. It's almost like I don't want to take responsibility for using this. I don't want to be wrong. I think it's like 確信 the degree of conviction is high, but I don't want to be wrong. If you want to take the medium stance, that is 見たい. That's why I think a lot of people use 見たい. Or that ようです is the formal version of 見たい. ようです and 見たい is the same. It's just different level of the formality. Now, らしいです is the person who really don't want to get involved in this conversation. You're basically saying, apparently, I don't know if it's true or not. It's very indirect. So the source of information is probably you heard it on a Twitter, which is probably not right. No, not a trustful source of information. I don't really care. I just saw it on the feed. Like 低い degree of interest is very low, and conviction is very low because I don't know. I didn't look into it. So らしいです. I don't care is almost らしいです。おかしくなりそうです。Is it? 大丈夫 You'll be fine. Okay. Let's have a look at そうです number one. そうだ、そうです。It looks like. It's very simple. How to use if it's adjective 面白い you drop the い面白そうです It looks seems interesting. As I said, this is your personal opinion, so it's not too bad. It's like, oh yeah, it looks interesting. It's my opinion. 面白そうです。面白そうです。If it's a negative, 面白くなさそうです。This one is a bit tricky. 面白くなさそうです。It looks seems not interesting. If it's not adjective, 元気そうですのな。Negative 元気じゃない。元気じゃなさそうです。この文法難しそうですか？そうですか？大丈夫ですよ。How to use verb 雨が降りそうです。verb stem. How to get verb stem is must form. You make it into a must and take the must off. That's your verb stem. 雨が降りそうです。雨が降りそうです。It looks like it's going to rain. It's your own opinion. You're looking at the sky. It's looking dark. あ、雨が降りそうです。But if you heard this information from someone else, something そうです。It's called 伝聞。伝わって聞いたこと。Hearsay 伝わる is to be passed around 聞く is to hear はい萌先生のクラスは楽しいそうです You're going to keep the い here Last time if it was your own opinion I dropped the い This time I'm going to keep the い It's almost like quotation right here 萌先生のクラスは楽しいそうです。So keep it. So this one was the last one. Your own opinion. このリンゴは美味しそうです。You drop the い But for hearsay, if you heard something, it's like a quotation plus そうです。 萌え先生のクラスは楽しそうです。楽しそうです。楽しそうです is your opinion. 楽しそうです is you heard from someone. どうですか？ I don't think I've noticed that NASA conjugation. Oh, that's quite, yes. A lot of people do miss that one. 楽しそうです。楽しそうです。Exactly. 楽しそうです。If you keep a full sentence, it is something you heard as a second-hand information. 楽しそうじゃなくて楽しいです。楽しいですよ。来てください。Please join the VR class. はい。楽しいですよ。はい。Okay. Seemingly, apparently. Let's go to that one. I'm going to compare so this one and so this two. One as a personal opinion, second one as something you heard. You drop the E for the E adjective, drop the na and verb stem. If you heard something, you keep the E and it's the short form because it's like a quotation. Short form Genki da so desu. Genki desu. Short form Genki da so desu. And short form of the verb 雨が降るそうです。Alright, how are we feeling? If you're feeling amazingly understanding more about this grammar, please give me an interesting food emoji. Here's an engine for you. If you don't understand, please give me なんだろう a knife emoji. This is very valuable information. Kiwi-san, ありがとう. That's so sweet. あ、いいね、アシコさん。Pretzel. エリートさん、カニあ、ソウルさん、ドリンクなんだ。ジャックさん、バナナとナイフ。どういうことあ、ソロさん、こんにちは。パンケーキ、ありがとうございます。アジア店主さん、こんにちは。But I think that's because I don't really understand the word themselves. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Theo-san. That's very nice of you to do that. I am thinking of doing the beginner's class stream again, so please do join. Okay. I once made a mistake. 涙出たそう and now I understand. Ah, good. Very good, Kiwi-san. Kiwi-san. サクリルさん、キウイフルーツ。はい。Once you understand, you can understand where you made a mistake. I understand, but we'll have to review to remember, so not 100% confident. That's okay. That's okay. I can make おいしそう and おいしそう sounds. I can't make おいしそう Okay, so I'm looking at the cake or the honey toast. Honey butter toast. Oh, おいしそう And if I asked you, Edita-san, is it おいしい And you said おいしい And I would say, あ、ハニーバタートーストはおいしいそうです。You heard me. おいしいそうです。There's a break between. No, おいしそうはい。Basically, second one is for reporting something. So, reporting, so you quotation. あ、アーローさん、こんにちは。Nice strawberry. ありがとうございます。This is very important and confusing. Let's go to the next part. You can also mention your source of information. Something によると like トムさんによると according to トムさん You can add source of information if it's the second version of the そうです Okay, so let's go to we're going really fast みたいだようだ It looks like, it seems like This is a really interesting part of the みたいだ Noun verb plus みたいです is called 推量 this kanji here, 推理小説 is like detective. It's your detective. What detective do is you look at what you have and you predict what may had happened. So that's what you're doing. You're looking at what you have. You're kind of imagining what it is or what it may be. An expression to say what you have guessed on the basis of 5 senses. 五感ですね。It's called 五感。Well, I do hear a difference when others say it, but my voice is so monotone that was just sad. Oh, Arita-san, that's okay. You can practice with me. Why don't you record your voice and put it on Discord, and we can practice together. You may have to rely on context or fluctuation to convey. そうだね。そう。美味しそう。美味しそうです。Exactly. So that sometime you might hear this one. トムさんによると、ハニートーストは美味しいそうです。That's given a clue. Someone によると according to someone. Okay. 五感です。We learn this one. Alright. So, ようです。みたいです。is in the middle. Medium ground. ラベンダーみたいです。I am smelling. I'm using my tiny nose. my mom say I have a tiny nose. ラベンダーみたいです。I always think it's really funny the Japanese drawing has like a dot as a nose. はい。ラベンダーみたいです。It smells like lavender. In English, you would put smell as verb like lavender. But we don't have the verb smell here. Lavender みたいです。It's kind of assumed here. Let's have a look. Next one. I don't know what she's saying, but 英語みたいです。It sounds like English. It sounds like English. I guess this is a little bit more efficient. Isn't it? Like I don't have to put the verb. 英語みたいです。It's like English. Hi, very good. I'm tasting something. Ooh, it tastes like marshmallow. マシュマロみたいです。マシュマロみたいです。This みたいです is so easy to use. That's why we rely on みたいです too much. I'm going to do みたい dot みたいな花そう very good キミさん excellent good job dot みたいな花 if you are going to connect to the noun I need な we're gonna go over that one now ハリネズミなハリネズミ is porcupine hedgehog Hari means needle. Nezumi is mouse. Needle mouse. Hari mitai desu. It's like needles. It feels like needles. Or maybe it looks like needles. これかわいいよね。これメロンパンだよ。亀みたいです。It looks like a turtle. Huh. I've been absent. 亀みたいです。It looks like a turtle.めっちゃかわいい。はい。みたい is more casual. You would use it for 友達や家族、親しい人と話すときに使います。It's for friends, family, and people who you are close. かわいいな。その動物がネズミだった知らなかった。そう。ネズミプラス針、needles、針ネズミ。hedgehog. Okay. Now, if it's verb, カレーを作って ているみたいです。It seems like they're making curry. I can't see it, but I can smell. I like the two dots. はい。Needle rat. カレーを作っていたみたいです。Past tense. It seems like they're making curry. From the curry stains all around the コンロ is stove. Oh my god, I think they were making curry. I wished I cleaned up after them. So カレーを作っていたみたいです。はい。眠いみたいです。Now this is interesting. 眠いみたいです。This, if you have him right in front of you and your impression is he looks sleepy, I will not use 眠いみたいです。I would say Hedgehog と Porcupine 何が違う Exactly, I don't know. Can anyone explain? I think Porcupine has a longer needle. そうです。キウイさん Exactly 眠そう。眠そう。Because I'm looking at picture. It's my opinion. So this is very common. This particular slide is the most common mistake I hear in Japanese. そうです and みたいです。If it's your own opinion, switch back to そうです。あ、眠そう、美味しそう、楽しそう。Your opinion. 眠いみたいです is a little bit too distant. And suddenly you just stood right back. And you feel cold. You sound very cold. 眠がっている眠たがっているかな Still not quite sitting it right because 眠そう is just straight your opinion. 音陰謀動作さんこんにちはこの配信良さそうです。ありがとうございますはい。有名みたいです。そう、みたいです。Did you hear the tone of my voice? なんか有名みたいですよ。I'm not that interested in. I'm not that close to that issues. So you're stepping back. You're in the middle. なんか if I was right here. They in fact Queen and King came to Australia yesterday, day before, and it was like this. They came near my office to the church, and there was a lot of people. I wanted to go and shake hand, but I think there was too many people. In that case, I would say you made this. It's like definitely famous. Hi. You wouldn't say, they seems famous. Nani? Porcupines are larger from America and had wicked barbed needles. Hedgehogs are from Europe. なるほど。Is that why Elite さん was claiming hedgehog? Swedish. ありがとう、テロナクさん。ライです。I think it was らしいかな、ティオさん。Never heard of pet porcupine. いや、ちょっと危ないんじゃないなるほど。芸能人みたいです。そうです。芸能人みたいです。有名ようです。有名 is not adjective. So 有名なようです。なです。No, if she's not interested, I think. I'm interested in, but hedgehog hedgehog allowed as a pet in Sweden. 本当にスウェーデンに行きます。行きたいです。Australia is kidna も似てるね。リバーススペクトラムさん。そうですね。はい。let's go to the next one because we have a らしい coming up. Sorry. Theo さん、らしい is coming up. It seems like I heard that based on hearsay or general information. This is when you're not interested in. ここのラーメンは美味しいらしい。I'm looking at the magazine. I don't know if this magazine is correct. I don't know anything about this. But apparently I heard that this ramen is delicious. You can see the information is not so like valid. I don't have confidence, conviction. らしいです。Yay! Very good. はい。Okay. らしいです is 間接的 indirect information like books, medias, news, someone you don't know, you heard while you're walking. Degree of interest, sometimes it can be high, but relatively low. Degree of conviction is low. Okay, are you ready? Let's do the quiz time to check if you understand. You met Tanaka-san yesterday. He seemed tired to you. Choose the correct sentence to express this. A. 田中さんは疲れているそうだ。B. 田中さんは疲れているらしい。C. 田中さんは疲れているみたいだ。難しいよ。It's a trick question. Trick question. これはとても難しいです。There's a division A and C. Anyone who has chosen C? 正解です。田中さんは疲れているみたいだ。I will be explaining why. 疲れているそうだ。Do you remember? そうですでそうだ。two そうだ。One is your own opinion, and the other one is you heard something. And the verb version, if it was your own opinion, verb stem. Verb stem. If it's something you heard, short form. So this is short form. This is becoming the second version of soda. I heard that Tanaka-san is tired. But you saw him yesterday. He looks like he's tired. You made the decision. You also use the first soda. 田中さんは疲れていそうだ。いそうだ。stem. But this one is いる short form. 難しい。難しい。Yes, you were tricked. ごめんね。そう。Let's just quickly go over. ちょっと待って。This is very important. ここね。This is the verb stem. The first, your own opinion. 雨が降りそうです。Verb stem. Verb stem. There you go. First hand, second hand, verb stem, verb short form. As soon as it's a verb short form, it's you heard from someone. So be careful. 気をつけてね。一番からトリックしちゃったね。ごめんね。Let's go to the next one. ごめんね。Is everyone hating me? Please don't hate me. You heard from a friend that there's a festival tomorrow. Choose the correct sentence to express this. A. 明日祭りがあるらしい。B. 明日祭りがあるそうだ。C. 明日祭りがあるみたいだ。勉強になった？ありがとう。You didn't hate me. ありがとう。ごめんね。疲れていそう。そうなんです、アシコさん。Very good. ちょっとね、面白いね、今日のね。Even advanced students are going, oh, wait a second. 何ですか、これはっていう感じ。はい。You've heard from a friend who is close to you, isn't it? Distance to the information, pretty close. Pretty close, Jackson. Distance to the information because he's your friend. Unless, your friend is so distrustful and he's always lying. That's not very conviction is low. It does happen. If you're hearing from untrustworthy friend, you would use rashi rather than so this is a good friend of you who told you about the festival. Okay, so the 正解 is 皆さんよくできました。明日祭りがあるそうだ。そうです。Is someone who's close, you heard second-hand information, but the conviction is pretty high because you know him from the childhood, you trust him, he never lies to you, whatnot. So, but this friend has like a chronicle lying habit, then it's らしい。はい。Okay, let's go to the next one. You heard that your colleague is moving to Tokyo. Choose the correct sentence to express this information. 同僚は東京に引っ越すらしい。同僚は東京に引っ越すそうだ。B、C、同僚は東京に引っ越すみたいだ。You heard that your colleague is moving to Tokyo. This is you heard, but not from your friend.これね、ちょっと難しい。これね、this one, can I say it can be everything? 東京は、違う、同僚は東京に引っ越すみたいだ、そうだ、らしい。All of them is correct. All of them is correct. This part. All of them is correct. So there is no one answer here. Oh, so everyone is correct. Because this is very vague. Whether the information is close or not close. If it's vague, everything is correct. 引っ越すみたいだ。Seems like. よかった。Trick question. 今日たくさん trick question があるね。はい。あるそう、ありそう。本インドさん。あるそうとありそうは、ちょっと待って。 あるそうとありそうは exactly what we were talking about here. If it's a verb stem, ありそう is a verb short form. If it's short form, you heard it as a second hand. If it's a stem, it's your own opinion. ありそう is it's I think there is in the supermarket. I think there is a soy sauce. 醤油がスーパーにありそうです。It's your opinion. ありそう。醤油がスーパーにあるそうです。Is I heard there is. I don't know, I haven't seen it, but I heard. Second hand opinion です。大丈夫ですか？はい。もう一回戻ります。どこだ？あ、これかな？はい。ちょっと待ってね。はい。あ、これは終わったね。You heard from several people that Tanaka-san is going to quit his job. You haven't spoken to him directly, but this is what you've heard. Choose the correct sentence. A. 田中さんは仕事を辞めるそうだ。B. 田中さんは仕事を辞めるらしい。C. 田中さんは仕事を辞めるみたいだ。おきに。で。I recently learned that I pronounced キッコーマン wrong for more. キッコーマン難しいね。Is it らしいソロさん went for みたいだ。みたいだ is not entirely wrong. らしい is what I wanted today. I'm saying here, you haven't spoken to him directly. Several people. This is what you heard, apparently. And I'm not that close to Tanaka-san. I should have put that one. Rashi, apparently he's going to quit. はい。みたいだ。ソロさん、it's not entirely wrong. It's close. If you use みたいだ, no one's gonna say boo. It's okay. But らしい is more appropriate. はい。You saw dark clouds. You saw dark clouds and felt wind outside. You felt wind outside. It looks like it's going to rain. Choose the correct sentence. A. 雨が降るみたいだ。B. 雨が降るらしい。C. 雨が降るそうだ。難しいな。I didn't put the most obvious one, which is 雨が降りそうだ。おー、すごい。イエーイ。雨が降るみたいだ。Very good. Excellent. やっぱ日本語わからへん。うちもわからへんわ。なんで日本語教えとる間違った。ごめん。Let's go to the next one. You heard from various people that the new restaurant in town is really popular. You haven't been there yourself, but based on what others are saying, it seems to be true. Choose the correct sentence. A. 新しいレストランは人気だそうだ。B. 新しいレストランは人気らしい。C. 新しいレストランは人気みたいだ。あ、難しいこれ。これね、The source of information is unknown. various people。ソロさん正解らしい。あ、すごい。because I like food, so high interest. Oh, me too. すごい。ごめん。I missed most of that. 人気そうだ。しきょうさん惜しい。新しい。キウイさん正解。エリートさん正解。深夜テンションさん正解です。チャックさん、amazing だそう。はい、ソロさんもね。大丈夫だよ、シオさん。Don't worry。だぞ、やっぱりらしいか、そう。You heard the information of the restaurant through the grapevine. Exactly. Thank you. Very well put, チャックさん。さすが。もっと褒めてイエーイすごいエリートさんはい It seems the context is crucial to know what is correct. It is, yes. Indeed. Let's make our own sentence. Please describe a situation when someone went out of their way to help you. 違う It's not 違う I've never tried verb but apparently Sorry, ignore this one. This is from last week. ごめん。Can you please make a sentence? I've never tried verb but apparently something. This is very confusing. ちょっと待って。ごめん。Let me just delete this bit. すいません。はい。ごめんなさい。verb たことないけど I've never done this. But apparently it's so you're making the claim. そう、せっかくありがとう。Is confidence level usually more important than interest level? そうね。I think so. Yeah, Dylan accent, you're right. 僕は不正解でした。みたいです。普段に使いすぎてかもしれへん。そうかもしれへんな。あんまり使いすぎへん方がええで。はい、わざわざ。納豆だね。納豆を食べたことないけど臭いらしいです。That's excellent sentence. I've never eaten 納豆 but apparently it's smelly. 私の今朝の朝ごはん納豆食べたことないけど臭いらしいよ。Very good. Very good. トラちゃんは元気2を勉強しているらしい。サクレルさん、クロスしているショートフォームらしいよ。I've never tried skydiving, but apparently it's good. Whoa, skydiving. I'm too ダイビングをしたことないけど、いい is good. いいらしいよ。Very good. There's your sentence. セオさん。スカイダイビングをしたことないけどいいらしいよ。Good. 納豆食べたことあるで。大阪にいるのに納豆食べたことあるんかあるんかい。食べたことないけど美味しいらしいです。いいですね。ありがとう。Are you talking about 納豆、キウイさん納豆はすごく臭いですよ。かわいそう、ソロさん。そういえば先日納豆を初めて食べました。どうでしたか？深夜テンションさん。テンションアップでしたか？ふくらしたこなけよい。ふくらしをたこなけどよいらしいよ。チャックさん。Can you explain ふくらしをたこなbit ちょっとわからない。簡単らしいよ。I can see, understand. It's apparently easy bit. ストロミンタ ストロミン食べことないけど美味しいらしいよ。ストロミンって何？ What is ストロミン？何 What is シューストロミン？日本に行ったことないけど面白そうです。面白そうです。You're going to medium。怖い。シューストロミン怖いの？腐ってるの？ I was trying to say baking seems to be easy。ベーキングか。なるほど。What did you say? ベーキングは You can say ベーキングは簡単らしいよ。Instead of 容易、簡単 is a better word。容易 is a little bit too formal。簡単らしいよ。何？アシカさんとエリートさん thought about the same thing. I think 臭いつながりかな。Thinking about smelly food. 富士山を登ったことがないけど、What did you want to say, さくらんさん。富士山に登ったことがないけど、What's your opinion? Something らしいよ。Something is missing in your sentence. 早いなみんな。早すぎて読めないよ。It's rotten fish.You're gonna have to try surströmming, my sensei. It's a Swedish delicacy. Alright, I take your challenge. I'm going to IKEA. Did I sell it in IKEA? IKEA に売ってる？ IKEA で買ってきます。アスノイさん、この小説見たことないけど、面白いらしいよ。いいな。Instead of 見たこと、You can say 読んだことの方がいいかな。読んだことないけど。Very good.フィアンセは納豆がとても好きだからよく匂いがする。そうか、ソロさんのフィアンセ、私と仲良くなれるぞ。わかる。なるほどね。納豆が臭くてたまらなかったけど、もう一度食べてみたい。シーヤテンションさんハマった。It was so smelly, but I want to try again. 難しい。難しいらしい。Well done. Excellent. Very good. そう、サクレルさん、難しいらしいでいいですよ。難しいらしい。Fantastic. スケートしたことがないけど楽しいらしいよ。ソウルさん、完璧。パーフェクト。日本に行ったことないけどコンビニがすごいらしい。すごい。本因坊さん、完璧。日本にプットにって日本に行ったことないけどコンビニがすごいらしいです。すごいぞ。びっくりするぞ。エリートさん、I think they sell it at IKEA. Alright, I'm going to IKEA. IKEA sells food? Oh yeah, I bought IKEA なんだったっけ Swedish meatballs, frozen one. その後ゲップが納豆の味した。うわきついな、シアネションさん。Yeah, they do. ありがとうね、萌先生。大丈夫。I've heard it tastes okay if you can get over the smell, but I started vomiting before I got to my face. かわいそう。You don't have to eat it. Oh my god. I didn't know this. I thought I just did furniture. そう。If you can stay for a little bit longer, let's talk about 面白い thing.
ピクルスとアイスクリーム。ボールいっぱいのピクルスとアイスクリームが食べたくてしょうがない？聞いただけでこのコンボにはゲッってなりますよね。でもピクルスとアイスクリームを一回試したら食べたくてしょうがなくなります。妊婦さんでもそうでなくても。ピクルスは柔らかめのアイスクリームと一緒に食べると最高です。 この甘いバニラアイスと強い風味のピクルスのコンボはもっとマイルドな感じの味になります。キュウリみたいな味という人もいます。さらにバニラの甘さがピクルスの味を引き出してくれるんです。ピクルスはあまり好きじゃないという人はこのデザートなら大丈夫かもしれません。アイスクリームに刺激を加える方法はこれだけではありません。醤油を加えてみてください。そうですね、ものすごく変に聞こえるかもしれませんが、しょっぱい醤油は甘いアイスクリームの味を引き立てるんです。
アイスクリームとピクルスを一緒に食べると美味しいらしい。アイスクリームとピクルスを一緒に食べると、一緒に together 食べると美味しいらしい。らしい。らしい。If you know, like in English, people say, "Yeah, apparently," and that is "rashi" in Japanese. Yeah, apparently so. Like it's so rashi, rashi. Very good, Theo-san. I've heard that they actually sell pickled flavor ice cream and actually good. Oh my God, Chuck-san, you are so brave. Let me give you a fanfare. I heard the pickles and ice cream are good together. Oh, そう、正解です。Well done. It seems like はい、正解。サクレルさん、正解。アイスクリームとピクルスを一緒に食べると、アシコさん。食べると、スノイさん、you missed the と as well. と、everyone missed the と。Except 深夜テンションさん。と、well done. I heard pickles and vanilla ice cream is good combo. What was the other things they were talking about towards the end? Did you hear? Did you catch? Did anyone catch? 大丈夫だよ。醤油、正解です。正解。醤油。そう。エリートさん、キッコーマン。醤油 A ソース。そう。醤油 is A class ソース。アイスあんまり好きじゃないんだ。珍しいじゃん。アージェンティーナなんか熱そう。Some soy sauce if you don't like pickles. そう。はい。Well done, everyone. Give yourself a pat on your shoulder. 日本へ行く機会があれば札幌雪まつりを見てみたいです。実は私も見たことがない。行ってみたいですね。They have ice hotel とか ice bar とか You can sleep in a 雪の中で眠れるそう。I mean, he said something about that. アイス、なるほど。そう、アイスがあまり好きじゃない。ピクルスがあまり好きじゃない人。I think even the people who don't like pickles too much, if you put it together with ice cream, you can eat it kind of things. I think that's what he said. Ice cream, I rather have salty peanut butter with ice cream. エリートさん next time, Kikkoman on your ice cream. I beg you. Ice cream and shoyu is crazy. Let's try. I'll try. Okay, everyone. Excellent job. Today we learned how to use the grammar point, practice, make your own sentences. How do you feel about the crazy combo? How do you feel about this grammar point today? Do you feel better? Do you think you can tell そうです、らしいです、みたいです。Do you think you can tell the difference next time? キッコーマン or ice cream? What? I'm looking forward to more trick questions. It was very helpful. Kiwi-san, you love challenges. I don't like challenges, but I like giving challenges. Very informative. ありがとう。Lesson lesson to next week is to try soy sauce and ice cream そうだよ。勉強になりました。ありがとうございます、大江先生。いやいやいや。はい。バナナ、イェイ。あ、バナナとキッコーマン、ジャクソン。破られたみたい。自信あんまりないですが頑張ります。Very good. I'll get it wrong in the future, but I will know why. Very good. Okay. If you enjoyed the lesson before you leave, if you can give a thumbs up, it would probably make me feel happy. If you これ、いいねボタン。In Japanese, it's いいねボタン。いいねボタンを押してください。If you like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate it, but I'm very understanding. I do think I learned something, but I don't know if I will retain it. That's alright. I do weekly classes here, so if you come in weekly, you would learn something somehow. Hi. On the first mini quiz was A wrong because it was 疲れるそうだ but should have been 疲れているそうだ。Which one? I don't have time to go back, but tell me in the Discord later on, Dilanak-san. I just joined the last 20 minutes and it was informative. ありがとうございます。Please subscribe. 今日のビデオをもっと見るとこの文法上手になるよ。Yes, you can rewind and watch it again. ありがとうございます。If you want to support me, you can like the video, subscribe, or you can support me on Ko-fi. And all my Ko-fi supporters, thank you so much every week. ありがとうございます。I really appreciate your support. I can keep going. はい。Thank you. ありがとうございます。There's a super chat available too. もえ先生、ありがとうございます。毎度大きにな。はい。You can check out the previous Genki streams よ。あ、優しい、アシケオさん。桜尾さん、ありがとうございます。お疲れ様です。あ、やばい。これ、ダメだ。これやらない方がいい。お疲れ様。おつ。はい、I'll check them out. お疲れ様です。真っ暗になりました。すいません。お疲れ様です。またね。また来週。じゃあね。I give you AKA super when I get my money from the stock market. Please do. Stock market is down. またね、萌え先生。お疲れ様です。お疲れ様でした。またね。じゃあね。真っ暗だよ。